The original talks with Jagermeister were in 2015. We talked about a custom 1015 CD jukebox featuring their branding, and initial designs were done featuring the orange and black stag and cross logo. For one reason or another, these were shelved at the time, and the project re-emerged in late 2016 with new branding in black and white and an updated logo device. So we set about redesigning the Jagermeister 1015 with this new look. If anything, this new black and white brand was even more striking than the original, and once the design was signed off, we set about building the jukebox. The cabinet is a standard 1015 model, finished in flat black and with mirror sections on the side removed. This is to allow the graphics to be applied to a flat, smooth surface. The door hoop is finished in bright white, and the side of the title rack display box is also painted in white to match. The cabinet graphics are printed onto a long piece of adhesive vinyl that is then matte laminated for durability. Great care is taken to apply the graphics and ensure that there are no air bubbles or wrinkles into the artwork. The cabinet is then moved to have all the electronics and internal components fitted. The Jagermeister 1015 features the standard Sound Leisure D4 amplifier with 2 tweeters, 2 mid-range and a 12-inch twin-cone bass speaker handling the audio. Although the internal components are the same as you would find in our regular 1015 model, custom elements set the Jagermeister 1015 apart. The backlit custom nameplate featuring the Jagermeister branding is one example of this. Likewise, the circular emblem enclosed within the iconic chrome grille features the Jagermeister stag and cross device. All these elements are designed specifically to fit the 1015, and much thought and practice goes into them. Every element is carefully measured, printed and mocked up prior to the final components being produced to ensure that they fit and look as good as possible. One element that required some careful design and alteration was the speaker cloth to ensure the positioning of each element was correct. It is only with careful mocking up and repositioning that we can ensure that each element is as good as it can be. I was mocking up the broadcloth panel for the Jagermeister machine. So I've mocked up this element. So this will be the broadcloth, and this is the illuminated disc that we put in the front, and this will all be chromed really nicely. Now, I'm just not happy with the positioning of this cross here. You can sort of see the bottom of the stag here, and the spacing of that is as the logo was drawn. Now, I normally wouldn't presume to play around with anybody's logo, However, the positioning of this is too high for me. I want this cross around about here and the star coming out. So I'm going to redraw the logo a little slightly different. Hopefully get the positioning of this bang on. I don't think they'll mind, because actually in the grand scheme of things you don't see the entire logo, and it's just one element of it. So I'm going to get on and do that now. Once we are happy with each component, the design is finalised and the final pieces are created, ready to fit. The grill cloth is simply one example of the design and care that is given to each element of the Custom 1015. It takes around 70 hours to build a standard 1015. A custom design, such as the Jagermeister 1015, can add an additional 10 hours of fitting, not to mention the days or even weeks of design, mocking up and creation of each custom component. The Jagermeister 1015 has been a joy to design and create. It is the only one of its kind anywhere in the world,